My name is Dakota Davis, and today I'll be giving my informative speech of why it is important to vote. I have my audience. I have 9 people in my audience. And I will go ahead, let me get this set up, and I will get started. So how many of y'all actually voted like in the primaries in 2016? You did? Both of y'all did? You did not? Okay. So none of y'all were of age to vote, besides Delrod. Well, I turned 18 right before the primaries, and I was actually really thrilled. I mean, I kind of knew going into college I wanted to be a poli-sci major or something along that line. So I did. I took that step. I voted as an 18-year-old, and all my friends that were still at school were like, why did you even vote, blah, blah, blah. Well, I personally think that it is a very important aspect that we have as Americans. It is very important that we vote. You know, I think it's very important because, one, we have people that honestly die for that right. And 2, your vote does count. I think I've heard that countless times. Like, I would go to school and all my friends would be like, well, our vote didn't even matter. Our vote didn't even matter. We live in Tennessee. We don't even have the electoral votes, this, that. All the excuses, when really I take it as you just need to be upfront with politics. You really need to know what's going on in the world, and you know it's really going to help you. So, like I said, I think it's very important that we vote because it's people die for that. Like, countries wish to have that right. People fiend for that right. Everybody wants to be able to vote, like in a successful country. That and your vote does count. You just have to know how it counts. Currently, there are 22 countries in the world that it's mandatory that you vote. According to Global Citizen, it's more than mandatory that you vote. If you're of that age, you are voting because it just matters that much more to people. Now, on the other hand, we do have third world countries where if you even think about voting, that's just a dream to half the people there, man. Like, we should be, it's a blessing, really, that we've got a system in place that we can congregate as a country and select who we can view power with as a president, as congressman, so on and so forth. And on another note, more people, now that it's come to think about it, there's 41% of people our age, like millennials, only 41% of millennials voted. That is honestly an awful effort. I think that we're coming up, I mean, we're about to be the people that are running this country. I mean, this is going to be in our hands here soon. And if we all can stick together and just vote, I mean, it's not even a matter of sticking together. It's a matter of having some national pride, knowing what's going on in the world, knowing what's going on down the street from you, knowing what's going on in the next state over from you, and taking action and putting your voice in just to be heard. Now, I know some people don't believe in the Electoral College. Me, I personally don't think that it's a large means of a successful turnout. Like, I know in the 2016 primaries, Hillary had the primary, or no, Hillary had the, I can't think of the word, she had the popular vote, but Donald Trump won the Electoral College. Now, how is it Hillary can have 3 million more people vote for her, but yet she doesn't win? So I can see where people would get confused, where, oh, my vote might not matter, it might not matter, this, that. Well, just think about it. If only 41% of millennials voted, just think about if 60% voted, or not even say 55%, more than what we've had. I can guarantee you things would be a lot different than how they've been, and that's just numbers. Nobody wants to get out and vote because nobody really knows what's going on. If you just put your foot forward and really invest into what's going on and you really care about it, then you would go vote. Like I said, I have a cousin that was a Marine, my best friend. I'd do anything for him, and knowing that he would put his life on the line for my basic rights as an American citizen just blows my mind. And, you know, I feel like everybody should take the initiative to really go vote, cast your opinion, cast what you want to say, do anything you need. And I appreciate y'all listening to me. Thanks.